Si Jay, oh.
Ay, ayan na, we're live.
Yep, we are.
Teka lang, asan na yung share nito? Ito. Share. Ayan na, we're live.
Yep, we are.
I-mute mo muna, te.
Kaya nga. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Kahit kailan talaga si Maki. Alam mo dati nga, yung first namin, yung live stream namin, nag-drop ako ng names, parang ganyan. Sabi sa akin ng GC, grabe ka te, wala kaming pamblik dito. So, ay,
Teka lang, ha?
Alright. Let's just give it a few minutes for people to...
Oo. While we're setting up, the
Come in
shares
and
din
join.
kasi.
Yep.
Check ko lang kung na-share na sa off. Ha? Wait lang.
Sure. No problem, Happy. Ayan, so I can see an admin of Maki How started a watch party. So, alam na yan kung sino.
hey, wag ko daw laging banggitin yung pangalan niya. Hello, mag-plug daw siya ng
Sige, itago na lang natin siya sa dalawang
sa pangalang te,
letra.
si te. Hello, te.
Thank you so much sa friend na yon. No, very supportive.
Totoo, grabe. Hello, te. Inulit.
Bawal pangalanan.
Oo, bawal pangalanan siya.
Ayan. Sige. Go. Ayan, okay na ako sa side ko.
Okay. Maki, you and your team, okay na kayo, guys?
Yes. JC, thank you for sharing.
Sinanggit pa din yung
May bloopers pa din eh.
Nag-slip pa din eh. Kakasabi lang. Alright, so good evening everyone. So welcome to Live with Cheersman. And once again, we are joined by our dear friends. So Mapi Ribadomia, administrator for online Filipino freelancers community. And of course, Miss Maki Hernandez also, who is a professional virtual executive assistant for a B2B acquisition of a US-based company. So yan, good evening sa lahat. So thank you for joining us once again. So from the stream natin, so meron tayong early comers. So si Miss Josie Marzo, so
Ay,
nandyan din
Tita
sa
Josie!
Thank you. So far I can see about mga 20 plus people who have already joined and are watching in. So so 2 weeks ago tayo nag-start, diba? So, yun, kumusta ba ang aking mga friends dyan? So, una-una, kumusta Mapi and Maki?
Okay naman. Nagkasakit ako nung yesterday, yesterday medyo okay na ako eh. Parang Wednesday tsaka Thursday. So, nga napakiramdam ko kasi umuulan na kasi.
Oh. Yeah,
Bago na yung panahon eh. So far, daming ganap sa daming ganap sa off daming nagpa-partner sa akin for
Yes!
Oo!
Congratulations! Nakakatuwa!
Thank you! Uy, kapag meron kayong kakilala na gusto nila mag-skillshare, PM lang nila ako so that I can schedule. Ayun. So, thank you so much.
Alam mo, pati nga ako nadadamay kasi nakaka-receive din ako ng mga friend request. Sabi ko, sino tong Benji? Sino to? Yung pala. Sabi ko, ay, okay, sige, approve. Sige, pwede. Ganyan. So, nakakatawa lang.
So, ikaw naman, kamusta naman na
Uy, okay naman kami. Masaya yung aming group na Makihaw. Alam mo yan, marami silang natutunan. Guys, di ba? Marami kayong natutunan doon sa part 1 natin, 2 weeks ago. So, maganda, positive yung mga na-receive ko na feedback. So, nandito ako ngayon, hindi lang bilang Maki, nandito ako ngayon kasama ko yung group ko. Alam ko, nandyan sila. Kasi, yes, alam mo yon kasi, like what I said kanina, cheers, no? Very limited lang yung alam ko, yung knowledge ko about this. So, lahat ng sinishare ko dito is dahil sa mga taong nakapaligid sa akin. Thank you sa inyo, guys. And thank you for watching again.
Yes, thank you so much. And Mapi, ayun, so kailangan very much in demand ka, so kailangan mo talagang mas alagaan yung sarili mo. And yeah, despite you experiencing sickness, so yun, so you're still very much open and willing to share your knowledge and expertise pagdating sa home-based work and freelancing. So thank you so much. Pero yun nga, dear, kailangan alagaan din natin yung sarili natin, okay? Dahil marami kaming umaasa na maambunan ng iyong mga knowledge, diba? So yun, so thank you for sharing that. And kaya nga, yun, so nabanggit din ni Maki na maraming mga good feedback. So I'm really happy to also hear that as well. So just to share with you, ladies, yung first natin na live stream, so as of kanina when I checked it, we had a total of about 4,300 views. So yun, so sana yung mga nakamanood, thank you so much sa inyo. And yun nga, medyo mahaba yung streaming natin last time, but we hope na marami kayong natutunan doon. And marami ngang magandang feedback, so basahin ko lang yung iba siguro. So yan, so si Mr. Alberto Serrano, so nag-comment siya before. Thanks for this wonderful, informative webinar. Ayan. Tapos si Ma'am Miss Yu Sylvie, so sabi niya rin, I like it very much, very informational and entertaining. Ayan, entertaining. I wonder kung sino kaya yung entertaining part na yan. Parang kilala.
Hoy, alam mo, meron akong favorite na nag-comment dyan. Sabi niya, nakakatuwa to si Miss Maki kahit mukhang high. Ala, si Kuya talaga. Tawang-tawa ako. Grabe. Okay, sige. Thank you.
Thank you. So, si Tate Abes or Abes, thank you for all your insights. I learned a lot. So, si Miss Ezra Tess Guevara, thank you po again sa knowledge and inspiration. Good night, God bless, and take care po. So, thank you din, Miss Ezra. And ayun, si Miss Josie Marzo, so sabi niya, you're all inspiring, Mapi Rebadomia, Maki, and cheers, man. God bless your endeavors. And si Miss Josie nga, i-feature lang natin ulit yung kanyang comment kanina sa atin. So, that's exactly the reason kung bakit nandito kami ulit, because we want to continue yung series. Parang series na siya, no? My dear friends, ladies, Mapi and Maki. So parang magiging series na to, no?
Wow! May ganun talaga assumption.
Nakangiti lang.
Naghahanap na ako ng kasabi. Ayaw magpasab. Okay, sige.
Pero sige, kung magiging series to, sige. Basta kayo mag-iisip ng content niya. Wala naman akong issue sa akin. Tsaka kung hindi sila nagsasawa sa mukha ko, okay lang naman.
I'm sure hindi yan. Tapos yun, so yung mga nag-join sa atin, siguro baliktad tong name niya. So, or si Mosap, Nick Map. So, good morning or good evening. So, yan. So, medyo nalito siya. Baka nasa ibang bansa siya. So, Enrique Medel. So, good morning din also to you. And itong hindi nagpapabanggit, pero ayan.
Yes.
Ayan. Thank you so much.
Number 1.
Dear friend, Juan Carlos Arroyo. So, thank you so much for joining us. Ayan. So, ayan. Sabi nga niya, yes, series na. Ayan, series na daw.
Tumatakas ka, Tet. Tumatakas ka.
Sige, magpa-poll na lang tayo. Tapos ask na lang natin yung sa group ni Maki at saka sa group ni Off kung ano yung next nila na gusto nilang matutunan. Usually kasi, lahat ng knowledge ko, wala na. Naitaktak ko na talaga sa Off. Wala na talaga ako maituturo pa. So, itong second na part na to, still part pa rin siya nung knowledge na ini-impart ko sa Off. Pero for specific skills kasi, we would have to ask for collabs na. Kasi, mas maganda yung pagka kasi nag-ask ka na ng collabs, may guest ka na. And mas maganda na yung sila yung mag-i-impart
Tama.
naman ng skills nila. And meron talaga silang niche. So, oo, the more the merrier daw, sabi ng asawa ko. Ayan,
Oo
napaka-supportive.
naman.
Yes.
Ayun. So, si paring Jay yan. Yun.
Yes.
So, thank you for being so supportive. So, yan. So, tama. The more the merrier. So, again, sa mga viewers natin yan, so itong stream natin na to and itong knowledge sharing, it's not just exclusive among us. So, hindi lang sa amin nila Mappy, ni Maki, sa kanya-kanyang groups nila. So, everyone is welcome. So, kung meron kayong tingin nyo ma-share na knowledge when it comes to working from home or mga specific skills nga na sinabi ni Mappy, then feel free to let us know and we will be glad to have you here. So, ayan. So, recap lang din dun sa mga hindi nakapag-join sa atin last time. So, ang dami nating na-discuss, di ba? So, una-una is, ano bang mga na-share natin last 2 weeks ago rather? So, ano ba yung mga pinag-usapan natin, Maki?
Kung sila kaya tanungin natin, guys, ano yung pinag-usapan natin last week?
Nako, hindi mo na
Hindi,
maalala.
Seriously, hindi. Kasi ako, I know everything. Nag-take time talaga ako to watch the replay. Alam mo yun? Guys, let me just remind everyone, okay? We're not just doing this nang wala lang, okay? You need to take an action after. All right? So ano ba yung mga diniscuss natin last week? All right? So diniscuss natin what's the difference between freelance and work at home. So next, ano yung mga cons and yung mga pros. Tapos, ano yung mga kailangan nyo to start your journey, mga ganito, ganyan. So the question is, ano yung nangyari after nung live stream namin last week? Ano yung ginawa nyo, guys? Alright? So, yun tayo no?
Tanong yan. So,
ano bang... sermon naman na ito?
Hindi sermon, guys. Ano to, napaka-quality netong oras na to. Kasi, feeling ko kasi medyo dun tayo nagkukulang. And medyo guilty din ako sa part na yan because I was member of for how many 2 years yata, ganyan. So basa lang din ako ng basa before. Pero pag pala medyo dinagdagan mo ng action, talagang nagbigay ka ng time mo, may mapupuntahan ka talaga Hello George, yung mga tao ko sa Macau, George, yung mga yan, Cindy Fernandez, ay yung mga yan, hindi lang sila basta nagbabasa, alam mo yun, nagtitake talaga sila ng action and makikita mo talaga yung progress makikita mo yung difference, makikita mo yung outcome nung nanonood lang, nang walang action after, pero yung nanonood at nagbabasa at may action na ginagawa after. So yun guys, hindi po ako galit ganito lang po talaga ako magsalita. Pasensya na po kayo, okay? Thank you.
Hindi po siya nang-aaway.
Hindi po ako nang-aaway.
Maliwanag lang daw po siya.
Kasi guys, alam niyo po, ganito wala ako yung mga tools like na meron si Mappy. Bakit pa ako gagawa ng ganyan? Kasi meron na si Mappy So, ang ginagawa ko na lang is, meron po kaming small group. Very, very small group lang kami. So, pag may mga questions sila sa akin, hindi ko laging nasasagot. Why? Kasi nga po, limited lang yung knowledge ko. Okay? So, 1 year pa lang po ako sa industry na to. And yung 1 year na yun is nag-focus ako sa work ko. Hindi na ako masyado nag-explore sa mga platforms na to. Kasi busy nga din ako dahil, alam niyo na, di ba, kakastart ko lang. So, ayun na nga. Now, meron na akong napupuntahan para doon sa mga tanong na hindi ko masagot. Doon lang ako lagi nagpupunta sa off. And alam mo yun, thank you so much, Mappy. And thank you so much, Cheers, na na-connect din ako kay Mappy. Iba din talaga yung may mga kadikit ka mga big names sa mundo na to. Chabo.
Big names?
Big names talaga?
Okay, di ba? Big names sa mundo na to. Seriously. Aya is outside. Okay. Yun lang guys So, hayaan ko muna si Mapping and then later medyo mag-share din ako sa inyo ng mga experiences ko for the past 2 weeks. Kung ano yung makikita yung difference nang nagtitake tayo ng action sa mga tinuturo sa atin at pinapalampas lang natin. Yun po.
So, alam nyo, sobrang yun nga, hindi po siya galit guys ha. So nagpapaliwanag lang siya. And it's such a very good reminder this early on na kailangan talaga kasi madami tayong mga webinars, madami mga learnings, madami mga seminars na available right now. So yung iba pa nga 'di ba may mga bayad. So some are actually you have to pay or register for that. But here, so thankful tayo sa ating mga kasama at mga kaibigan that are willing to share their knowledge for free. So pero yun nga, maraming nagsabi na very informative at madami silang natutunan. But again, gaya ng sinabi ni Maki, so kung hindi rin natin ina-apply yung mga natutunan natin, then it's going to be useless. So yun. So kahit gaano pa kadaming sessions yung gagawin namin, but if you don't take action, then it's not gonna benefit you at all. So yan. So yun si Mapi naman. So dear, so yun. So from the things na discuss and na-share din natin at napag-usapan natin. So since then, una-una, ano yung mga key takeaways mo? And ano yung mga yun nga, aside from marami ka ng mga ngayon, invites din. At kahit dati pa din naman, marami kang invites to talk, diba? But,
Uy, wala.
meron ba, ayun, mga changes since from 2 weeks ago up until now. Yun. So,
Yun lang yung bago lang sa akin is yun nga, marami na nagre-request na kung pwede nga daw mag-conduct sila ng webinar din, same format nung sa atin. Meron naman na gusto nila naka YouTube. Depende kasi kung ano gusto nilang format eh. Kung gusto nilang recorded or gusto nilang live. So, ayun. Siguro this is all new to me. Hindi po yun totoo na marami pa nag-i-invite sa akin. Ngayon lang po. Actually, ikaw yung ikaw yung nag-trigger nito eh. After nun, may nag-reach out. So, sa akin naman, wala namang issue sa akin na magla-live ng ganito. Of course, kahit naman noon pa, na sinasabi ko naman yun sa off na hindi ako comfortable ng naka-video or kahit nga sa interview, hindi ako comfortable ng naka-video. Kasi siyempre, may kanya-kanya naman kasi tayo insecurities. And hindi ako kasing ganda ng founder namin, si Miss CJ. Si CJ. Tsaka iba kasi iba yung energy kasi ni CJ. And siyempre, iba rin naman kasi ako. So,
right.
At times talaga, aminado naman ako, boring talaga ako, guys. Yun lang, boring. So,
of course not.
So, ayun, tatawa-tawa lang ako, ganun. Pero pagka yung nung nag-conduct ako dati ng sarili kong seminar, yung talagang face-to-face, yun talaga na nasa element ako kasi iba yung meron kang venue na personal ko silang na nakikita tsaka nakakausap. Kasi nagagamit ko yung space, nagagamit ko yung personal space nila. At mas gusto ko yung gano'n na face-to-face, na nandun yung personal touch. I try to be as much as possible. Thank you, George. Na mag-answer sa comments. Pero not so much anymore. Kasi for a year and a half already, lahat na ng klase ng questions na kaya kong sagutin, nasagot ko na. And, I think there will come a point na when you have babies, you have to let them go then. So that they can stand on their own. And at the same time, siguro well, hindi naman siguro. Meron talagang effect talaga may effect si pandemic eh. Tsaka si lockdown. Mentally, may effect siya sa'yo. And I'm trying to, as much as possible, protect my energy so that I can serve others. Kasi kapag ka-broken yung energy mo, in such a way na naapektuhan ka na with external factors, mas mahirapan akong to serve others. So, yun lang yung ko. So, don't take it personally. So, hindi mo ako snub. Yung mga nagme-message mo sa akin, pasensya na po. Hindi ko na po sinasagot kasi
pinifilter na lang po ni Mati.
Mhm.
Partly because bad experience, ah, ayun na lang, bad experience na lang, hindi ko na ma-share yung yung iba. Sa akin na lang
Right.
yun. Ayun.
Mhm. Ayan, thank you so much. So, yun. So, yun, sabi nga nila JC at tsaka sila George. So, we share to inspire, diba? So, yun. So, you're
Yes.
beautiful inside and out, Mappy, for the fact na, yun nga, you still preserve your energy also. And at the same time, yes, maybe limited na yung pagsagot mo ngayon. But yun, gaya nga ng sabi ni George, so when you answer comments dun sa community nyo, may malasakit lagi sa members. So, yan. So, good evening din to Jonil Ramos. So, siguro ako naman, yung key takeaway ko talaga dun sa dun sa session natin last time is, yun nga ang dami ko rin natutunan. So, at of more than that, so sa mga learnings na share ninyo guys sa akin, so, ang pinaka takeaway ko talaga is mas nakilala ko talaga kayo. So, yun. And I think nakita ko yung background na parang like Mappy and Maki. So, si Mappy na-experience na yung bullying, di ba? Si Maki naman na-experience na yung pang-hold up sa kanya at dun sa kasamahan niya, di ba? And that's what actually triggered them to venture into working from home or being freelancers. Pero I think from just listening to the two of you, ang pinaka ano ko talaga, ang pinaka nakita ko sa inyo is and something that I think we have in common, tayong tatlo, is una is the commitment that we have to improving our craft. So yun, and I hope this is something also that lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin could take away and could learn from as well, and could try to follow. Kasi dun nga sa Galatians 6 verses 9, yun, lalo na ngayon, na-mention ni Mappy na there's this pandemic at ramdam na ramdam naman talaga natin. Bumalik tayo sa MECQ, di ba? A few days ago, and 2 weeks siya maglalast, di ba? So, a lot of things are happening. It can impact your mind and your mental health. But again, in Galatians 6:9, let us not lose heart in doing good. So, for in due time, we will reap if we do not grow weary. So, and I think, yun nga, we're here to share, to inspire, and just to definitely share our knowledge and our experiences then. So, yun. So, that's one thing that I think we have in common. And another thing is for us being steadfast din. So yun, ito yung hindi talaga nag-give up kahit anumang mangyari, di ba? So being steadfast. So si Maki, she shared with you last time na more than 100 or mga 200 applications yung sinubmit niya before she got a response from dun sa mga in-applyan niya, diba? Never siyang never give up, never surrender attitude. So yun, so being steadfast is a really good trait that we should have during this time. And yun, i-share ko lang din in 1 Corinthians 15 verse 58. So therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your toil is not in vain in the Lord. So lahat ng mga efforts natin, lahat ng ginagawa natin, nakikita niya yan. So, and in due time, if we, yun nga, lahat ng ginagawa natin will not go in vain. So as long as we have that good intention. So, for ourselves, for other people, and for our family. So, yan.
Thank
So,
you,
yun.
cheers for that. I think, I needed that in such a way na minsan kasi nakakapagod siya. Not gonna lie. Nakakapagod siya in a sense na paulit-ulit, and at the same time, you'd encounter personalities talaga online talaga na, let's just say, unbelievable. So, minsan, mapapagod ka talaga. Pero tama yung sinabi mo na when you're doing something good, at the end of the day, it's going to be bigger than you and it's not
Right.
gonna be about you and it will
Right.
never be about me. It will never be about Miss Mappy or Admin Mappy. We're just, sabi nga, i-reiterate ko lang yung sinabi ng founder namin, si Miss CJ, si CJ, na we are just instruments, and at the end of the day,
Right.
if there are people who want to share their skills in such a way wherein people would benefit from it and make their lives much better than where they are right now, we would always be
Mm,
generous enough to share them with you. That way,
yeah,
we continue the cycle of giving. Do not break the cycle of
right,
giving. Kasi, ano eh, one way or another, it's going to be a ripple effect. So when you
right.
help someone out, it will be bound to be shared with other people. So
Right.
that's the beauty of sharing naman.
Yes. So, kumbaga, pay it forward lang talaga.
Hmm.
Diba? Ayan. So, thank you. Maki, ikaw may additional ka bang sharing or
Alam mo,
ano? Thoughts?
ayoko ng mga ganyan stress, Mapi, sa totoo lang. Kaya kami, hindi kami basta-basta nag-approve sa group namin. I'm so sorry, guys. Sa amin, yung may mga ganyan attitude, yung may mga tumutulong na, tapos ginaganyan nyo pa, horse kick kayo sa amin, to be honest. Sorry, guys. Those attitude, hindi namin yung ina-allow sa group namin because our time are precious. Wala na kaming time para sa mga ganyan. If you don't want to listen and marami kayong objections sa ginagawa namin, then leave. That's it. And I thank you. Charot. So guys, teka lang ha, mag-hi lang ako sa mga babies ko. Hello guys,
Sige, go.
I'm so happy to see you here. Parang 50% yata ng nanonood sa atin ngayon is mga alaga ko. Charot! Mga babies. Hello guys, enjoy lang kayo dyan ha. Yun lang.
Ayan.
Sige,
So,
simulan
yan.
na natin. Cheers! Kasi medyo
Right.
mahaba-haba yung discussion to. Very
Yes.
detailed. If napapansin nyo,
So,
very
ano nga bang
detailed
mga
ako magturo.
experience natin?
Guys, wait lang. Before tayo mag-start, we have a question from Michael John. Good evening. Gusto ko po sana data entry work. Meron po kaya akong makukuha. What are the chances? So, take ka lang dito. Magdi-discuss si Mapi, okay?
When it comes to data entry, very ano kasi siya very common yung ganon na even sa pending post may mga nakikita kami na ganon na magre-request. Hello, looking for non-voice job. Gusto ko po ng gantong schedule. 5 years na po ako sa BPO. May mga ganon. I wouldn't recommend it na yun yung specific na hanapin mo kasi it always gonna translate na they're looking for something that's easy. And we wanna be socially responsible din, no? Na wala pong trabahong madali. Yun na yun. Kahit siguro kung nakikita niyo po yung mga nagbabad, yung mga na sumasakay dati sa jeep, yung mga badyaw na nagtatambol, mahirap din po yun. So, kahit ano po trabaho na pasukin po natin, paghihirapan po talaga natin siya. And at the same time, kung wala pa po kayong experience, you have to really start at the bottom. Sometimes you'd have to start from scratch. Meron naman na na-incorporate nila yung experience nila before from BPO or from corporate. But sometimes it's not the case eh. So, balikan ko lang po yung una naming session that it's all about mindset. So, are you investing? Kasi dalawang klase lang na investment yung kailangan mo dito, which is yung time, which is why we thank you for spending your time with us right now and learning from us, and hopefully you take action, or you purchase courses. Courses kasi when you purchase a course, automatically bibigyan na nila sa iyo yung blueprint eh. Talagang pa-follow mo na lang yung steps and at the same time, shortcut. Pero kung ikaw yung tipo ng tao na you don't want to spend the time about it, I'm here to let you know na I'm a product of off wherein hindi pa ako nag-purchase ng kahit na anong course. Talaga pong nagbasa lang po talaga ako sa off. So, yun lang po talaga yung edge ko na in a sense na gusto ko talaga. And I wanted to invest in myself and I wanted to invest with the time. So, if you're asking me if merong data entry, yes, meron. Pero it's much more broader than that eh. Hindi lang simpleng data entry na yung gagawin mo eh. Usually, it's a combination of skills na. So, hindi siya as simple as that. So, ayun lang.
Alright, thank you so much. So, yun nga. So, ayun, sagot na rin in very much detail yung question ng ating viewer. And yun, so maraming nagsasabi, tama, Mapi, 100%. So through that, Mapi. So thank you for flowing in your comments, guys. So yan. So yun nga. So dami tayong napag-usapan last week and yun, ito, tonight we're going to continue. So ito na nga yung part 2 so of working from home, the new norm of work. And for tonight, we're going to be discussing and sharing with you where to look for job posts. And yun, yung mga specific na agenda. So I think so we have two primary agendas. So yung agenda number 1 is where to look for work, yung mga websites. And agenda number 2 is ito, what you need when applying for online work. So yan. So may specific topics na i-discuss dyan si Mapi. So ayan. So kung wala nang questions, wala nang additional comments, so let's give the floor to Mapi.
Thank you. Share screen muna ako, guys.
Ayan, ayan.
Share.
Okay.
Kita nyo na, guys?
Yep.
Yan. So, where to apply for online work? So, ito yung mga specific na websites wherein you would be able to find online work. So, number 1 dyan is si Upwork. So, si Upwork, mahirap na pong makapasok dyan kasi madalas saturated na kasi siya eh. And at the same time, para ka rin nag-a-apply. With Upwork kasi, you'd be given free connects. I'm not so sure kung ilan, pero para mga 10 lang ata. Tapos, every time na mag-a-apply ka, mababawasan yung connect mo. So, pwedeng bawasan ng 3 or 4, minsan 2. Tapos, kapag na-exhaust mo na lahat or naubos mo na lahat ng connects na yan, bibili ka ulit. So, kung bibili ka naman ng connects, i-correct mo lang yung GCash mo. After nun, yan, pwede ka na ulit mag-apply. So, it's the same thing na para ka nag-a-apply sa normal na trabaho, gagastos ka sa pag-print ng resume mo, maggawa ng resume mo, pamasahe, 'di ba? So, hindi newbie friendly ang Upwork. So, if you're looking for something na mabilis, I would suggest sa onlinejobs.ph ka na lang pumunta. Pero ngayon, mas mahigpit na rin kasi si onlinejobs.ph eh. May mga requirement na sila for successfully verifying your account. So, just be patient. Matagal silang mag-approve na rin ng account ngayon. Just making sure talaga na you are a legitimate profile and talaga Pilipino ka talaga. What's funny, Cheers, no, yung mga pumapasok ngayon sa sa onlinejobs.ph, pati yung mga Indiano na ipagkompetensya na rin sa atin.
Oh.
So it just goes to show talaga na there's a demand for Filipino virtual assistants. So, just a heads up guys, when you go to onlinejobs.ph, just make sure lang na when you apply, make sure that it's you're well compensated and
Correct.
yung kuryente mo covered, yung expenses mo for the equipment covered, and yung expenses mo din for the internet connection itself is covered. So, we're not saying na, kasi we all have different we all have different needs and we're not saying na wag mong tanggapin yung below $3 kasi before yung last session nga, wala namang talagang concrete na rules when it comes to rates. It's up to you. You call the shots.
Right.
But looking at it in the long run, if you're going to continue accepting low rates, it's really not a sustainable way. Siguro you can accept it for 6 months. Yan. After 6 months, mag-gain mo lang yung experience. After nun, let it go na. I truly believe that the service that we provide with our clients is world-class. And all of us is really want to pull everyone up. So, I understand na we currently we are in a dire situation, but make it a point to work on yourself naman in such a way na while you're currently earning, you're also upscaling. That way, you have the right to demand the rightful salary that you want.
Right. I think
So,
i-share ko lang yung comment ni George kasi it basically also kumbaga echoes yung sinasabi nga ngayon ni Mappy. So sabi nga ni George, if you want to succeed in the virtual world, be open. So don't stop learning and do not limit yourself. So yun, so parang yung sinasabi nga ni Mappy na while you're earning, so don't stop in improving yourself, parang acquiring more skills, 'di ba? Learning new skills. And then at the end of the day, naalala ko Mappy yung sinabi mo last time is it's all about assessing yourself, your self-worth din eh, yung value mo, 'di ba? Kung tingin mo based on the current skills that you have, kung pang $103 ka lang per hour, tapos kung in the future as you acquire more skills and as you are able to show your clients na maganda naman yung trabaho mo, then 'di ba? You can maybe negotiate na rin for a higher rate. Kung hindi naman siya pumayag sa ganun, then you can always look for someone who is willing to pay the value and the worth that you have for yourself.
Correct. So, next one would be Hubstaff. Nakakuha ko dito dati. Okay din dito sa Hubstaff. And then, Fiverr. For Fiverr, gusto ko din tong platform na to kasi per skill naman yung benta naman dito. So, nag-charge ako dyan for product research, for managing ng social media. So, for every task or skill that you're going to ask me, may separate na bayad yun. So, yun yung
Mabilis pa sa Fiverr.
Yun lang
Ano
ang
ba
reklamo
yan?
ko sa kanila. Kasi kay Fiverr, ang tagal ng
network na ba sila?
tagal ng
Legit
bayad
yun.
nga lang nila. Tagal lang ng mag-reflect ng payment. Pero so
Legit.
far,
Hindi sila parang fiber internet. Akala ko fiber
Hindi.
internet.
Mas
joke
gusto ko-
yun, sir.
tas if gusto mo naman ng premium, yung talagang reach out to business owners, go to LinkedIn. Mas matagal nga lang siyang gawin. Kasi you'd have to network yourself, you have to give value. So, para mag-gain mo yung trust, yung authority, ganun ang gagawin mo sa LinkedIn.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then other platforms, People Hour, RemoteStaff.ph, VirtualStaff.ph, Appen. Appen also is a legitimate platform, pero lang sila micro tasks. Pwede lang to si Appen pagka yung tipong temporary lang until such time na makakuha ka talaga ng stable na client. Medyo kakaiba yung mga pinapagawa nila dito. Let's say, for example, surveys, ganon. Magre-record ka ng mga sounds ng mga tao, ng mga hayop, ayan. Ganyan yung mga pinapagawa ni Appen. Mga kung ano-ano. I think it's for research ata.
Mhm.
And then, virtualassistant.ph. Ayan. Yan yung mga websites na meron tayo. And then, legit companies that hire remotely. Si Ylopo. Very legit sila. Kilala ko yung manager dyan.
Mm.
Pero please, don't ask me to refer you. I will not do that. Cyberbacker, always hiring sila. So, feel free to apply. Alam ko currently hiring sila. And then Elite Sourcer, ito yung pumalit sa sa Free Up. And then Taskas. Taskas is BPO. Pero currently kasi naka-work from home setup sila.
Mhm.
Tapos, sa off, nag-share ako ng post. So, feel free to just type in my name. There are other lists pa. So, the list is really comprehensive. Talagang marami talaga siya. So, sa una, mahirapan ka kasi for every platform nga naman, for every website, magsiset up ka ng sarili mong profile, di ba? So, pero if in the hopes naman na you'd get a stable client from any of this website, then definitely it's worth the investment of your time. So, ang hindi ko lang ma-recommend dito is yung mga language tutorials. May nag-comment kasi sa off na hindi daw maganda yung first 3. So, hindi ko na babanggitin, basahin nyo na lang. Yung first 3 na website daw dyan. So, ang recommended lang daw is yung bizmates.ph, limlessons.com, nicetalk.com, rarejob.com.ph. So, yun daw yung mga magandang ESL na websites. So, if you're into teaching English, then definitely you can try this out.
Right, and
Doon
idagdag ko
sa,
lang din, I'm not sure kung nasa list, but
oo.
one thing I could recommend for those who would like to do ESL, because that's also one of the things that I do, diba? So right now, I'm a freelance online English teacher. So I do
Wow.
have students na. So, but, Engu.com, it's also very good. And ang maganda sa kanila, not to promote or whatnot, hindi naman ako nila binabayaran to promote their company. But the thing that I like about Engu.com also uh, um, is that ano sila, 24/7 yung operations nila. And unlike other mga online English teaching companies na meron lang silang certain countries that they cater to, like halimbawa, Bizmates, I think I applied for Bizmates also, pero ang kinikater nila is Japanese businessmen, kaya nga Bizmates. So it's a Japanese lang, and then you only get students before they go to work and after they go to work. So parang maaga masyado. So parang from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then from 7 p.m. to 12 midnight Philippine time. So yun. But yung engo.com, they are 24/7. So yung clients nila is global. So pwede kang magkaroon ng students na Japanese, Taiwanese, Korean, Vietnamese, Thai. Tapos kung gusto nyo rin yung mga Europeans, like mga nasa Spain, yan, nagkaroon din ako ng student dati na Espanyol, tsaka Brazilians, ayan. So, try nyo rin. So, I'm not sure kung nasa list mo siya, Mapi Dear, but dati silang Bibo, bibo.com, B-I-B-O, pero they're now called Engu.
Okay.
Yun.
Parang wala siya dun sa list. Kasi ano lang siya eh. Tawag dito? Tawag dun? Parang nakita ko lang siya sa LinkedIn. Tapos share siya ng one of the members, si Miss Giselle Ranches. So, shinare ko lang din sa off. So, ayun.
Right. Thank you.
So,
yun.
Well,
Share ko lang siya.
Sige. Proceed tayo sa next dun sa how to apply na for online work. Ayan. So, syempre, na-mention ko na kanina na for every single website kung saan hahanap ka ng online work, so you have to create a profile within that website or platform. So, make sure mo lang na yung profile mo updated siya together with your contact information and skills. Tapos, you can use a professional photo. Wag naman po yung selfie na nakaduck lips ka pa, no? Wag naman ganon.
Yung mga ganitong picture na nakaganyan, pwede ba yan?
Naka-peace sign ka pa. Diba? As much as possible, just use a professional photo, white background, and then black and white. But ako, personally, if you'd ask me, hindi ako gumagamit ng professional photo. Kasi the reason behind that is I don't want to be discriminated in terms of my gender. So if they wanna hire me, they're going to hire me because I have something to bring to the table and I have that skills that you need. Hindi mo ko kailangan dahil babae ako.
Okay, guys, same din sa akin na yung LinkedIn ko, hindi professional yung picture ko doon. And meron din akong reason behind that. So, i-share ko siya, pero hindi ngayon. Pagdating ng araw, pagdating ng panahon. Why? Yan. So, guys, naririnig niyo yung mga sinasabi ni Mapi now. And I'm sure, okay, my member is Maki How. Now you know kung bakit ko kayo pinag-create ng account sa LinkedIn, sa remote staff. JC, thank you. And pati na rin sa onlinejobs.ph. Di ba hindi na jargon ngayon sa pandinig nyo? Di ba? Na-expose na kayo. And make sure to take note do sa mga sinabi niya kanina. And after ng live stream namin or tomorrow, take time, mag-create na kayo ng profile nyo, guys. Kasi I will also do the same. Okay? Para sa future niyo yan.
Tapos, syempre, if you're someone na hindi naman kumbaga wala ka pang experience from working from home or freelancing, that's okay. As long as meron kang experience of work from normal office setting or BPO, you can use that. And then, you can apply muna dun sa work or job opening na closest to your skill or experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, pili ka lang ng job opening na alam mo na kaya mong gawin and alam mong confident ka na you'd be able to provide the service that they need with flying colors. So, kasi ang ano mo naman, ang goal mo naman is to gain experience muna eh. So, after
Correct.
nun, pag meron ka ng ah experience, yan, pwede mo nang gawing, ano yun, gawing leverage yun to the next client naman. Na, hey, may experience na ako, ito yung experience ko. May mapapakita ka na. Tapos, before, if in any case na tanongin ulit siya ngayon, if you need portfolio, not necessarily. So, yung portfolio naman is much more catered towards visuals or
Mm-hmm.
technical work. Let's say, for example, gumagawa ka ng website, gumagawa ka ng graphics, gumagawa ka ng
Right.
videos. So, dun mo lang siya kailangan. But not necessarily if, let's say, for example, yung skills mo is output-based. Let's say, for example, customer service, yung lead generation, yan. You don't
Mm-hmm.
need portfolio for that.
Mapi, anong masasuggest mo dito sa mga colleagues natin na let's say wala silang mga BPO? Kasi para kasing naging mentality na nung iba na pag dito is kailangan meron kang BPO experience eh. Parang ganon.
Good
So,
question.
feeling ko, bigyan lang natin sila ng konting knowledge if may share ka sa kanila. Like, yung may mga work sa human resources, ganyan, and same din sa mga, may work din sa bank. Ano yung tingin mo yung pwede nilang way na puntahan?
For HR, they could always be recruiters. May ano naman, may demand naman for people who are or who have HR experience. They can be a recruiter. Maraming naghahanap niyan. Tapos, for those who are working in the bank or bankers, most of them making accountant, financial analyst, usually working with the numbers. Meron ding demand for fraud analyst. Pero dati kasi yun yung una kong pinasok fraud analyst. Pero nawala na rin kasi yung nawala na rin kasi yung parang passion ko doon. Kasi di ba na nag-work tayo para pareho sa HSBC, nasaan kasi ako fraud analyst talaga ako kahit na nag-Uber ako, fraud analyst pa rin ako. Tapos nung nag-work from home na ako or nag-freelance na ako, ayun na. Ang next na ginamit ko na skill, kasi multi-skilled kasi ako ang ginamit ko na is yung customer service. Na hanggang ngayon, in demand pa rin ako for customer service. Sa sobrang, hindi naman po sa nagyayabang ako mga ka-off, no? Or sa mga viewers. Tinatanggihan ko na po yung customer service kasi 10 years na po ako sa customer service. And to be honest, kahit po ata nakapikit ako, kayang-kaya ko gawin yung customer service. Ang ko lang, hindi na po ako natanggap ng voice kasi ayoko na pong mag-calls. And
Same.
kakasawa kasi siya So, ayun.
So, Nino, Nino and Junil, ayun na guys, narinig nyo ha. So sana naman nasagot na yung tanong nyo. O, yan ha. Diba guys, iba talaga pag may kadikit kang may mga big names na charot.
Tsaka may kakilala din naman ako na galing sila ng corporate. Tapos, ganun din, outside looking in, na-inspire sila sa mga stories sa off. Tapos they would have this mindset na parang hindi naman totoo or parang hindi naman nakakapaniwala or too good to be true until such time na sila na yung naka-experience na it's possible pala. So, there are cases wherein na-curious sila sa skill na yon, meaning sila yung mga tao na force lang sila na kuhanin yung course na yun kasi yun yung gusto ng mga parents nila. Tapos, meron pa silang what if dun sa back of their mind na paano kaya kung ito pala yung pinursu ko na skill. So, now is the perfect time for you to take action. Kung ngayon ayaw mo na ng corporate work or ng BPO work, or normal office setting, tapos gusto mong mag-try out ng ibang skill, then definitely it's advisable for you to acquire skills until such time na ready ka na to let go nung current na work mo. So, like I mentioned before sa first session, just make sure lang na you are prepared once you let go ng corporate. Kasi malaki yung difference ng corporate BPO or nung normal office
Right.
setting dito sa working from home or freelancing. Kasi wala namang government benefits dito eh. So, yun lang yung difference ng dalawa. Ang masasabi ko lang naman is mas rewarding kasi unlimited yung earning opportunity mo dito versus naman dun sa industry wherein bayad ka lang dun sa number of hours na pumapasok ka. And
Right.
hindi ka bayad dun sa nagta-travel ka from home to office. And
Right.
syempre, bayad ka pa rin dun sa oras na nawawala sa'yo every time na magre-render ka ng OT. So, yun yung pinagkaiba ng dalawa.
Question din. So, na-share mo nga sa amin, Mapi, here yung mga different websites where they can look for job postings din, diba? Para I think mga 10 yata yun. So, paano naman, siguro, kasi maraming yung last session natin we discussed na parang nasa 7.3 million Filipinos na ang unemployed as of April pa lang yun, diba? So, yung question siguro din ng mga iba na paano kung ako I got laid off from work, tapos, syempre may pamilya akong binubuhay, paano kung kailangan ko ng job right away, meron ka bang masasuggest na siguro top 3 or top 5 na websites where they can just create yung profiles nila and kumbaga mas high yung chances nila of getting any job offers, or talagang kailangan ba lahat ng websites na yun kailangan they really have to spend time and create profile?
Based on my experience, kasi nag-start akong work from home a year and a half eh. 3 lang talaga tatlo or 4 lang yung na-testing ko. So, ang na-testing ko is yung Upwork, onlinejobs.ph, Hubstaff, at saka Fiverr. Yun lang, yung 4 lang na yun. Tapos yung LinkedIn, here's the thing. Don't forget to update your LinkedIn. Kasi ako, after ko na magkaroon na ng experience, one thing na natutunan ko when it comes to resume, it's like your diary when it comes to your professional career. So once you end an employment or acquire a new employment, always make it to a point to update your resume.
Yes.
Kasi this way, makikita ka agad yun sa LinkedIn and optimize your LinkedIn. Kasi may mga business professionals that they would really connect with you and ask you to do tasks. And nakadalawang client na ako na gano'n. Nag-connect lang sila sa akin tapos hinire na nila ako. And,
Wow.
Oo, tsaka hindi kasi ako yung networker. Kasi iba-iba tayo ng personality.
Correct.
Meron ganun na nakakuha sila ng clients by networking. Yung add ka lang ng ad. Everyday mag-add ka ng network mo. Ako ganun.
Same tayo, Mapi. Ako lang din is Upwork lang yung sa akin, onlinejobs.ph, tapos LinkedIn. Ma-LinkedIn talaga ako. But hindi na ako masyado active now kasi nga hindi ko naman kailangan ng client. So nandun lang ako is medyo nagre-refresh lang din ako ng profile ko kasi I'm sure magagamit ko siya pagdating ng araw. If ever,
Right.
pero sana na ako ay wala na ng client, di ba? Pero wag natin
Right.
guys. So, ayun. So,
Tsaka guys, kakaiba pati yung profile ko. Even in Upwork and LinkedIn, kakaiba yung profile ko. It's something na I will not share. Guys, sana naman maintindihan nyo na,
Yes.
So, maintindihan nyo na, kailangan din may matira din sa akin. Kasi pinaghirapan ko yung LinkedIn ko tsaka yung Upwork ko. So, for other people, it's professionally looking, pero sa akin kasi makikita mo yung personality ko dun. Makikita mo kung paano ko pinasisyon yung sarili ko na, and kahit na makausap ako ng HR professional or even potential clients, sinasabi ko sa kanila na hindi ako yung employee type. I'm a collaborator type. If you're looking for a VA wherein you're just gonna ask task to be done
Mm-mm.
without any questions, you're talking to the wrong person. Kasi
Right.
the way that I position myself is that I'm a yes man or yes ma'am, but I will not hesitate to provide you with suggestions if it means
Right.
that it will make your business better and it will grow.
Right. Thank you.
Sorry, Maki, ano yun? May,
Yun nga, meron lang akong gustong isingit. Yun tungkol sa resume, kasi since nabanggit mo naman siya, medyo kasi, cheers, Mappy, medyo dito ko sila nakikita medyo nag-fail. Guys, I'm not saying na mali yung, there's something wrong with your resume. Hindi po, sorry, pero I need to say this, guys. For example, na-invite kayo sa isang party, okay? You will attend the party, and ang theme natin is glam rock. Tapos, papasok ka na naka-gown ka. Are you getting my point?
Mm-mm.
Seriously, guys. Are you getting my point? Okay? Before kayo mag-sign up sa mga platforms na to, make sure to revisit your CV and kumustahin nyo. Kumusta ba yung CV ko? Para na ba to sa industry? Guys, you need to search meron shinare yan si Mappy ng about sa resume. Nakita ko ang ganda nung shinare niya doon. Very detailed na lang yun, guys. Ang kailangan nyo nilang gawin is to follow yung mga instructions and yung suggestions niya doon. And matatapos yung CV niyan.
Siguro yung sample ko kasi dun sa shinare ko sa off, that's not my resume. It's just that ginawa ko lang siya sa sample. Sige, makita ko yung resume ko ngayon para makita niyo lang.
Wow.
Live naman tayo eh. Hindi niya makaka-capture.
Galing ko talaga. Pero, so guys,
Wait lang ha. Ayun pala, nag-fish pala yon. Alam mo, na bait ka, Mappy. Parang nag-fish pala si Maki ng i-share mo yung Pero
guys,
wait lang ha.
Yes.
George, kasi sabi ni George kasi medyo mahina daw yung audio ko. So, just wanna share kung okay naman sa inyo.
Sa akin naman, okay yung audio mo.
Siguro kasi headset kami.
Ayun, nag-earphone na ako. George, kung nasaan ka man, magparamdam ka. No, joke lang.
Alawin mo yung paso.
So guys, ayun
lang. Let me know if you guys can hear us clearly. Go ahead, sorry.
Okay. Guys, make sure you only have, parang maximum na yung 2 minutes for a client para i-view ang inyong resume.
Sige, start na natin para makita niyo.
Yes.
Share screen lang ulit ako.
Okay.
Yan. So, resume. So, first impressions are everything depending on who you want to attract. At yung sinasabi ni Maki, na unang tingin pa lang, they are already judging you. And in an ideal world, you don't want to be judged based on your cover, no? Pero kasi it just really happens. It's our human nature talaga. So there. So there are 2 types of resume, either traditional or modern resume. And just a disclaimer, guys, when I'm discussing this, wala pong masama sa traditional or sa modern resume. It's just that you just have to make sure that you are using them in such a way na it is to your advantage. Yung traditional resume kasi, usually these are catered to HR professionals or recruiters. Kasi may sinusunod sila may sinusunod kasi sila na guidelines when it comes to resume. And for modern resume naman, these are catered towards clients talaga. Yung direct clients. Okay? So, ito yung modern resume. Ito yung sample na sinasabi ko na ginawa ko specifically for off. Yung screen na nakikita nyo ngayon, it's actually from Canva. So, you can also use this. Itong template na ito is actually in Canva. So, pwede mo siyang gamitin din. So, there are lots of templates in Canva. You just have to choose and then just replace any values that you want. And then, after nun, okay ka na. Pwede mo na i-print siya as a PDF. Okay? So, syempre,
Wow.
ito yung traditional resume ko, di ba? Di ba? Kung pagkukumparain mo yung dalawa, for me, mas okay yung mas okay yung nauna, di ba?
Mm.
So, ayan, very outdated na yung traditional na resume for me. Pero syempre for HR professionals, they prefer this kasi ina-upload nila kasi yun sa system eh. Ang feedback na nakuha ko sa kanila, if they use a modern resume kasi, hindi siya detectable ng system na ginagamit nila. Kaya they prefer yung Word doc pa din or doc na file versus dito na naka PDF file ka. Ano kasi ito eh, usually PDF or naka JPEG na file. Okay? So, syempre, meron din tayong mga tips. Okay? Tips dun sa mga resume mo. So, una-una, bawal grammatical errors or spelling errors. Okay?
Yes. No
Tapos,
yan, diba?
True. And of course, attention to detail. Kung ikaw meron kang spelling error or grammatical error, it says a lot about you. Unang tingin pa lang. So, hindi ka na mako-consider. Second is have a professional photo if you want it in your resume or on your resume. Pero like I said, depende yan sa preference. On my end kasi wala talaga. Yung talagang resume ko, wala. And then, summarize mo lang yung achievements and contribution mo to your career as much as possible. 3 to 5 sentences lang. Very brief lang. Magtira ka for your, for your interview. Kasi, kung paragraph yan, sobrang haba na nung resume mo. Okay? And when I say 3 to 5 sentences, it has to be impacting. Hindi yung,
Right.
there's a difference wherein sinasabi mo lang na, ito yung task ko versus dun sa, ito yung mga nagawa ko for the betterment nung line of business namin or nung team namin or nung company namin. Diba? May malaking difference yon na versus dun sa ginagawa ko lang versus sa mga nagawa ko. So, yun yung describe ko dun sa 3 to 5 sentences. And then, provide a compelling short introduction of yourself. So, it should be, ako advisable sa akin yun na it should match your personality. And then, avoid using too cliche statements, yung tipong sobrang Miss Universe na siya. And if it's better na you can come up with something original at that's something that came from you talaga. So that they could gauge yung authenticity mo and they have a feel. Kasi may mga clients na gano'n eh, na they wanna match the personality of the VA that they're getting because you are just not an employee. Some of them are really treating you as a partner or as a family member. So they wanna make sure na when they hire someone, it's really the right person. Okay?
I love ko yun.
And then if you have no work experience, it is recommended to have your education first, followed by your employment. Or yung employment mo sa BPO or sa corporate or sa office-based. If totally wala kang experience, I would recommend na yung education mo after nun is yung mga seminars na na-attendan mo or mga webinar trainings. Sa resume ko mamaya, makikita nyo kung paano ko siya i-precision. Tapos, if you have a lot of experience naman, have it presented first because yung experience yung parating hinahanap ng mga recruiters and clients right now eh. Hindi na uso yung saan pang school ka nag-graduate. Kasi they are from another country. Hindi naman nila malalaman na, uy, Lasal to nang galing. Uy, galing tong UP. It won't matter.
Right.
It don't matter.
Right.
What they're looking at is the experience because they want to know if you can do the task that they're asking you and if you can deliver based on their standards. Tas again, detailed but brief explanation of your employment. Tapos indicate mo kung ano yung duration of your employment. Yan, dito ako nagfe-fail dati kasi hindi ko tinandaan yung mga dates. Talagang inisip ko pa kung ano yung months. Kailan ba ako na-hire dito? Kailan ba ako nag-resign? Ayan. So, tandaan niyo kung kailan kayo nag-resign, kailan kayo na-hire. So, not necessarily, ako hindi ko sinasama na yung date na. Pero at least yung months man lang, yung duration man lang. Yan. Tapos, yung isa pa to, technical din to na kailangan makita on both resumes. Traditional or modern. All text sizes should be proportioned and correctly sized. Tapos, same goes for the position of every entry. It should be clear, clean, and readable. Bakit? Kasi our brain tells us na mas masarap makita sa mata pagka, katulad nito, yung ginagamit ko na presentation, mas masarap makita sa mata pag clean, tapos lahat, pantay-pantay yung pagkaka-list down, at the same time, kailangan nababasa. So, ano ba yung advisable na text size? Usually, dapat mga 10. 10 na yung pinaka smallest, and then 12. Tapos yung if you have mga titles or mga sections, at least 14. 14 naman yung size. Of course, yung color ng resume mo shouldn't be too loud. Use light colors. Kasi may psychology behind din dun sa may psychology behind dun sa resume mo. So, if usually you need to deviate from from strong colors na red, not really advisable. Blue connotates leadership. Yan. Purple is all about calm. Yan, calm. If you really want to represent yung color talaga na gusto mo na medyo strong siya, i-pastel mo na lang para hindi siya masakit. Hindi mo naman gustong maging parang Jollibee or McDo yung resume mo, di ba? Diba? Nagutom na lang yung client, di ba? So, make it to a point na it's still professional looking and at the same time, malamig siya sa mata. And last but not the least is, have a valid and working phone number and email that's connected to your phone. Kasi dun ka nila kontakin. Hindi po sa Facebook. Sa mga Pinoy kasi uso na ngayon yung lahat ng business ginagawa sa Facebook. Oo. I'm sorry to say po, no. Pero sa mga or sa even in other clients talaga, all their business is being done via email. And they're going to use other apps aside from Facebook to do their business. Either WhatsApp, Viber, ayan, WeChat, yan. Yan yung mga or LinkedIn. May mga apps naman sa phone eh. So just download them. Wag ka mag-rely sa Facebook. They will never connect to you via Facebook kasi hindi siya professional. And then if let's say for example, ikaw naman ay graphic designer or web designer, video creator or content creator, you have to include your profile or at times, meron ding short video introducing yourself. So just be ready for those kinds of link if ever you're eyeing for those kinds of position. Oh guys, so, may questions pa kayo.
may share lang ako dun sa'yo, Mapi, no? Medyo hindi ko din alam kung paano yung help na gagawin ko dun sa iba. Like, I posted available job last week. This is for a voice chat email customer service. So, someone, alam mo yun, sent me an email, yung email application along with the CV. And medyo nasad ako dun sa resume niya. Nasad ako. So, ang ginawa ko is binalik ko sa kanya and I told her, can you please update your CV? And eto, shinare ko yung link sa off, ganyan. Yung ginawa mo, kindly update the skills, ganyan. Like what I said guys kanina is, yung hindi yung invited ka sa isang party na glam rock party tapos nahagaw kang pupunta. Yun yung ibig kong sabihin guys. Kasi, when she returned me the CV, in-update niya yung skills and she listed sa skills niya. Take note, she's applying for a customer service, a voice, email, chat. So, that. So, she returned me the CV and nakalagay doon sa kanyang skills is cooking, singing, and reading, which is medyo,
Hindi siya,
med,
mm,
yes,
Wala
yun
siyang
guys,
relate.
oo,
ah,
so guys, yun yung ibig ko sabihin na. So, if you have the time, guys, to update your CV, lalo na kung marami kayong gustong, sa tingin nyo yung pwede kayong applyan na
Mhm.
work, make sure naka-pattern yung CV nyo is fit siya doon sa gusto nyong applyan. Hindi masama, guys, na mag-prepare kayo ng iba't ibang CV, kasi ginawa ko din yan before. So, kung may time kayo, do it na. Yun lang.
I actually agree kay Maki na you can, kasi ako, multi-skilled kasi ako.
Mm.
So, for now, sa Upwork kasi meron ng, may mga sections na for every skill that you have. Kung tutusin, I can choose to have a different section for customer service and a different section for
Mm.
e-commerce VA and a different section dun sa bagong skill na binibuild ngayon. Pero ako kasi, namimili na lang talaga ako kung ano yung skill na gusto kong i-build. So, for now, naka-private yung profile ko for Upwork kasi hindi pa ako ready to show it to the public muna. Kasi I'm still getting the portfolio that I need. Pero if katulad nyo ako na multi-skilled, definitely it's advisable na to have multiple
Mhm.
resumes. One for traditional resume and for every skill that you have. You have to tailor fit talaga your resume.
Mhm.
Much better yung ganon. And then, in relation din dun sa sinabi ni Maki, meron din tayong mga do's and don'ts aside dun sa tips
Mhm.
na 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 shinare ko sa inyo. So, share screen lang ako ulit.
Sige. By the way, before that, ano lang din natin, mag-hello lang tayo kay Miss Rain, Lindsay May. So sabi
Hello,
niya,
Miss
hi, watching from
Rain.
Malaysia. Hopefully makastart na rin may mag-freelancing next year. So yes, Miss Rain, we wish you the best. And sana itong live streaming namin ay makatulong in your journey to becoming a freelancer next year. So yan.
Yes. Malay mo, malay niya, malay siya. Charot. Ang daming alam.
Ay, nako naman. Napaka-witty naman
Ako.
nun.
So, bagay, malay mo, malay. Charot. Ano ba yan?
Sige, go. Doon na tayo sa
Malaysia! Okay, sorry. Hindi ako makaget over, sorry.
Benta. So, ayan. So, don'ts on your resume. Siyempre, no fake information. And like I mentioned before, no grammatical errors or wrong spelling. Tapos, wag niyo na pong ilagay yung personal information such as yung birthday or religion. In the US, actually, bawal na yun kasi it always gonna be a cause for discrimination.
Right.
Kahit nga yung bawal sila mag-discriminate against sa buntis. Bawal na bawal yun. So, just, yung information about your parents, wag niyo na pong ilagay. Please lang. They will not, ask about your parents. They will ask about you, okay? Tapos, yung irrelevant experience na hindi naman related dun sa position na ina-apply mo, wag niyo na pong wag niyo na pong ilagay. At the same time, make it to a point na yung skills din is very organized. So, yung mga skills na hindi naman related dun sa ina-applyan mo, wag mo na ding ilagay. And then, huwag niyo na pong ilagay na champion ng Dota, champion ng ML. Hindi po yan
Di ganon.
Nanalo ng Miss Barangay, ganon. Huwag niyo na pong ilagay yung ganon. It's the same thing, yung sinabi ni Maki kanina, yung cooking, singing, it's
Yes.
not gonna be helpful for the position that you're applying for. Although may mga clients naman na they would ask you kung tell me something about yourself, tell me something unique about you. Ayan. Yan pwede nyo nang i-share yung mga ganong mga ganong skills or information. So, like I promised, ito yung resume ko. Yan. Teka, present natin.
Wow.
Guys, alam niyo na, SS Dan, charot. SS Dan.
Diba? Nakita niyo yung una ko talaga kaagad na pinasisyon dito sa left side. Lahat yon expertise and skills.
Mhm.
Unang-una yon. Tapos, ano ba yung mga tools na ginagamit ko? 'Di ba? Bakit yung tools yung next na nilagay ko? This is to support yung information na nandito, yung expertise and skills. And then, syempre, una niya nakita, 'di ba? Left. Contact agad. 'Di ba? Contact agad. Para, pag nagustuhan ka niya, alam niya kaagad kung saan ka niya kukontakin. Tapos, pansinin niya, oo. Tapos, di ba sa una kong resume na sample, buo yung ano ko doon, yung address ko doon. Ngayon, hindi na. Ano na lang, city and ano na lang. City na lang. Tapos,
kasi hindi naman nila mapupuntahan yan ng clients mo kasi they're from overseas.
Yes. And ako, marami akong recognition, awards, and trainings kasi nag-BPO naman kasi ako eh. So, nilagay ko na lang siya sa link. So, kung gusto nilang malaman all about it, link na lang. Tapos, guys, pag naglagay kayo ng link, huwag yung mahabang link, i-bit.ly nyo po, ha? Punta lang po kayo sa bit.ly, bit.ly, tapos paste nyo lang yung mahabang link para ma-shorten siya. Okay? Tapos, di ba na-mention ko kanina, provide a compelling and short introduction about yourself. So, introduction ko pa lang, strong kaagad siya. Ang projection ko is, I'm the positive force of the remote workforce. I get things done and help your business so you can focus more on life. I'm extremely detailed-oriented, respects your time, and I learn quickly. So, madalas yung mga ginagamit na words parate sa resume, parating mga one-liner na yung tipong I'm hardworking, ayan. Pag ganon, i-reword nyo lang siya.
Yan, yung mga ganyan.
And it's very common kasi. Hardworking, ayan. Tapos fast learner. Tinan nyo ni-reword ko yung fast learner. I learned quickly. Tapos since dalawang pages to, yung freelancer or work from home, naka-segregate siya. Nakahiwalay. Tapos, di ba na-mention ko kanina na dapat, ano ba yung naging contribution mo dun sa client mo or sa company mo? Pansinin mo na 2 to 3 lang yung nilalagay ko. Pero, malaman siya in a sense na, ito pa lang, oversee operations and report to CEOs. People management, onboarding, and recruitment. Ayan. Ito pa, doon sa pinakababa, yung naging executive assistant ako. Oversee the business here in the Philippines and act as a consultant. Diba? So, it's not just yung tipong, ano ba yung ginagawa ko? Make it to a point to include kung ano ba yung naging contribution mo to make the client's life easier and easier for them.
Right.
Tapos ito naman yung corporate and BPO ko, diba? And guys, nakalimutan ko sabihin, 10 years na nakalipas na nag-KJB ako, so dapat ito wala na to. Tatanggalin ko na to.
KJB ka din, sisters? Ang KJB?
Yes. Yeah. Santa Rosa, nagkita-kita tayo doon malamang. Hindi lang tayo nagpapansinan.
Ito si Mapi yung KJB pala natin, Cindy.
Guys. Naalala ko siya, matangkad siya.
Oo, ano account mo, Mapi? USDA?
Ay, malamang, USDA.
Kasi ako, UKDQ ako eh.
Wala, nasa baba ka. Nasa second floor ako.
Second floor din kami. Yung UK na parang directory assistance na nagpilipit-pilipit yung namin, dila namin because yung pag-enunciate ng mga pwesteng mga town and county ng UK, grabe. So guys, ka-KGB pala natin si Mapi. Alam niyo na, lalo tayong lumakas. Guys, mas malakas na tayo ngayon. Charot. Alam niyo na gagawin, ha? So, so yun guys pero eto guys alam niyo na ngayon yung mga sinasabi ko sa inyo kayong kasi nandito yung mga mga members namin yung mga group namin sa Makihaw, nakakatuwa, nandito sila talagang sumubaybay sila. Etong mga taong to may pupuntahan to Saan kayo pupunta?
Yes.
Charot. May pupuntahan talaga kayo. Kasi nakakatuwa talaga itong mga group na to. Talaga nag-follow sila. Cindy, Mapi, brother niya si PY, yung nasa HR natin. Yun, brother ni Cindy Fernandez. So, yung mga yan. And Mr. Mike Mendoza, alam mo si Mr. Mike Mendoza, if familiar ka, trainer, yan isa sa mga taong nasa likod ko, nasa Charot. I mean, isa siya sa mga nasa likod ko na talagang nagbibigay sa akin ng mga advice pag may mga kailangan din ako. And soon, Sir Mike, guys, magdasal tayo na ma-approve na yung ginagawa ni Sir Mike kasi once na-approve na yun, maraming magiging available na jobs para sa inyo. Kaya sinasabi ko sa inyo, guys, I'm keeping an eye on you. Tinitingnan ko talaga ako sino may effort kasi ayoko din yung basta-basta nag-refer din ako. Kailangan ko rin i-sort talaga ako sino yung mga deserving guys So, yun lang. So, ano ba? Teka lang, may sasabihin ako na wala sa isip ko. Nag-note ako dyan So, guys, eto. Swerte nyo na lang, guys, if you have a friend na pwede kayong tulungan, na i-refer sa client nila, alam mo yon yung medyo mapapadali yung process mo para magkaroon ka ng work from home, you're lucky, di ba? But, if wala kang ganong kaibigan na parang ako, I started with zero talaga. Well, this is something na kailangan nyo sundan. First, you need to visit your resume. Kumustahin nyo. Pangalawa, guys, ako kasi, if ever na mawalan ako ng trabaho, ang una kong gagawin is pupunta ako sa off. Seriously, hindi dahil pinopromote ko yung off, alam mo yon, hindi dahil nandiyan si Mapi. Pupunta ako sa off. Ang una kong gagawin is titingnan ko yung mga nagpo-post doon ng mga jobs available na meron. Kasi yun yung malapit Pero given na meron na akong mga profiles sa Upwork, sa onlinejobs.ph, ganyan. Kasi naranasan ko yung onlinejobs.ph. Kasi seriously guys, 200 applications talaga yung sinubmit ko doon. Pero wala talagang nag-response sa akin. Wala talaga. So, ang naging yung secret ko talaga is LinkedIn. Yun guys, na hanggang ngayon, may mga nag-reach out pa rin sa akin and ino-offeran pa rin ako ng job. Kaya lang, hindi ko na talaga kaya. Hindi na kaya ng amor powers ko. So, doon sa mga namin guys, magbibigay din kasi kami ng free ng LinkedIn but I'm not yet sure kung kailan to. Hindi ako yung mag-facilitate noon kasi wala din akong time na gumawa ng mga ganyang keme. So guys, you need to follow this lang. Sumunod lang kayo ng sumunod. Kasi Mapi, alam mo, nakikita ko sa yung mga ibang comments sa sa off And I want to thank Mapi yung ginagawa niya para sa ating mga Pilipino. Kasi guys, ako pinaka-ayoko sa lahat yung crab mentality Alam mo yon. Seryoso ako guys tayo na lang mga Pinoy. Kasi pag ako, meron akong nakikita na ganyang tao, alam mo yon, yung parang instead na ayusin natin yung isang bagay is magsisisihan pa tayo, maghilang pa tayo. That's a no for me. Okay? Pero, hindi ako yung basta-basta nagde-decide lang ako. I always make it to the point na magbibigay ako time for you to fix yung kailangan mong gawin at ayusin mo yung dapat mong ayusin. But hindi mo yung ginawa, goodbye ka na talaga sa akin kasi ayoko din yung nai-stress ako. So, ano yung pinopoint ko dito, guys? Ang pinopoint ko dito is, sa amin kasi, eto yung mga nasa off kasi itong mga members dito ng off Mapi, meron naman ako mga in-approve na iilan na galing sa off na nag-join sa group namin. Pero eto talaga yung nakita ko nag-effort talaga sila, cheers, na minessage talaga nila ako. And sobrang na-feel ko talaga yon. Naramdaman ko talaga sila na, hi Maki, ito ganyan. Okay, sige. So in-approve ko to. Iilan lang sila. And very open ako na ayoko ng mga nega. Ayoko ng mga, yung may mga tulad ng pagko-comments na ginagawa sa off. Kasi guys, that's too much. Okay, etong mga oras na binibigay ng mga taong to kasi I feel Mapi Naramdam ko si Mapi Eh nababasa ko rin yung mga comments mo, sobra na kayo guys Charot, Mapi si Paif na ngayon. So guys, don't do that. Don't do that guys. Okay, I'm speaking on na isa akong member ng off. Okay, hindi ako nandito dahil I'm leveling tinutulad ko yung level ko, nakiki-level ako kay Mapi. Hindi. tulad ng sinasabi ko sa inyo, I am here, sitting here, na parang katulad niyo rin, nagsisimula din ako.
Learning.
Kasi nga, 1 year pa lang ako dito na hindi natin alam, bukas makalawa, mawalan ako ng client. Dito ako babalik. Sa off ako babalik para mag-check ako yung mga platforms. Yung search bar, yung lagi na sinasabi is, okay, check nyo lang, i-search nyo lang. May mga keywords tayong pwedeng gamitin. So, parang yung mga ganun kasimpleng bagay, nagagalit tayo. Nang gusto nyo kasi, spoon feed kayo lagi. Ganito, ganyan. Hindi eh. Tapos guys, yung mga nag-message din sa akin to ask paano magkaroon ng work, huwag nyo na akong tatanungin ngayon, guys, ha. Kasi, hindi lang yata ako 10 beses nag-share na to, netong event for this night. At nag-send din ako sa inyo ng reminder sa group natin na meron tayong event ngayon. So guys, eto na, nandito na lahat yung sagot nyo, ha. So, hindi ko na to sasagutin pag may nag-share pa. Okay? Thank you. Kaya Mapi, hindi ako masyadong stress eh. Kasi sa amin, pag may nang stress, sinisipa namin. Eh, sa inyo yata, wala ka pa ng huli.
Alright, thank you.
Sige,
Yes, ma'am.
Natin si Mitch Deji. So, yun, sabi niya, thank you for sharing your experiences and knowledge. I am a newbie, one of those outsiders looking in yet, but hoping to find my niche and be like you. So, yun. So, we wish you the best. And yun nga, hoping, gaya ng sinasabi ni Maki, so kailangan may mga processes lang din tayong kailangan sundin at kailangan matutunan. And yun, eventually, you'll definitely find your niche. Basta ano lang din, huwag lang tayong susuko and keep learning. Yun.
Sige, I'll end this live with the tips from me for working from home. And then after nun, next session naman natin is cover letters naman. Mahaba kasi yung cover letter.
Oo.
Kung mahaba yung resume, mahaba din yung ano.
Mapi, parang ano din ba, yung like pag nag-send ka ng application mo via email, yung parang introduction mo, pwede di bang isama mo din yun?
Kasama na yan sa cover letter.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Kasi maraming ganyan eh, nagsasend sa amin, I'm interested. Okay, tapos?
Meron pang nagsasend na tipong blanco yung subject.
Correct.
Walang laman yung body. Talagang ano lang talaga yung sinend nyo. Email lang, yung CV lang niya talaga. Pag ganun talagang, sorry, hindi kita.
Hindi ko bubuksan yung ano mo, yung email mo, ganun.
Sorry. Sige, pa-share screen ako. Cheers, Makisu.
Alright. Ayan.
So, ito, last na to. Tips on applying for online work. So, be sure lang, number 1, to follow instructions on the job post. Minsan kasi meron mga silang specific na pinapagawa sa'yo. Let's say, for example, 5 minutes na video, introduction, or indicate yung magic word. Halimbawa, sinabi niya doon na blue dragon, o kaya pepper, ganun. Lalagay mo siya doon sa lalagay mo siya doon sa cover letter. And then, may mga cases na they would ask you to take tests. Normal po siya. Wag lang yung tipong i-gauge nyo lang. Gauge nyo lang kung gaano ba katagal aabutin yung tests. So, kung tipong aabutin ka na ng 4 hours dyan, then that's a no-no na. So, advisable for you to take test within 1 to 2 hours lang. After nun, maximum na yun, yung 1 to 2 hours. After nun, let go na. Move on to another job post na. Kasi free work na yung 4 hours. So, hindi na siya justifiable. Tapos, na-mention ko na yung kanina, yung record a short introduction or video introduction. So, make sure lang na very clear, malinaw, and at the same time, di kayo nakasando, di kayo nakaspaghetti, di kayo nakatopless, di ba? Wag ganun. So, at least be professional naman. And then, if you are scheduled na for an interview, make sure that you show up at least 10 minutes before the scheduled time. Make sure lang na 10 minutes before nung actual na oras, nandun ka na naghihintay ka. It says a lot about your professionalism. Although, minsan nagbabackfire din yon. Kasi, pag tayong recruiter, gumamit ng same room, same link. Kasi ako ganun 10 minutes pa lang, nandun na ako May ini-interview pa pala siyang iba. So, just be mindful lang. Gauge mo na siguro mga nakaka-experience ako ng ganun. na tipong naabutan ko pa yung ini-interview niya before me. Sobrang aga ko kasi. So at least mga 2 minutes, click ka na, pasok ka na dun sa room. And then, na-mention ko na to kanina, yung asking for free work in a form of tests. So maraming ganun na sabihin, test lang to to gauge your skill, but make sure to, do your due diligence of checking if talagang for eligibility checking lang yan for you. Okay? So, ang schedule na natin, guys, is cover letter, and then isusunod ko yung how to know if your clients are fraudy or scammy.
Yes.
So, that's another topic that we can definitely discuss in another time. Yung cover letter kasi mahaba talaga kasi yan eh. Depende kasi yan sa Depende siya sa dun sa job post.
Right. So siguro question lang din. Sorry, go ahead, Maki.
Yun, I suggest din yung mga nandito ngayon, if na-miss nyo yung part 1, okay, so, available yung replay, di ba?
Available
Nasa-
naman
Nasa
yung
siya. And nasa
yun,
siya.
guys. Yun.
Yeah, Cheers Man na FB page. So,
Yeah.
yun. So, pwede nilang balik-balikan yun. So,
And this one, yung may mga mahinang signal, meron din tong replay after natong live na to. Guys, yung signal nyo, make sure kailangan yung ayusin yan kasi yan po ang puhunan natin. Por favor. Isa
Right.
po yan sa kailangan natin dito. Thank you.
question lang din, Mappy. Like, if someone who has no idea, no background about work from home, pero meron naman siya experience about diba, about yung working for a regular job. So, di ba, kung nag-apply tayo ng trabaho ngayon, di ba, may resume din naman tayong pinapadala or pinapakita sa mga possible employers natin, di ba? So, how different is yung resume na ginagawa natin for yung mga normal jobs na meron ngayon na ginagawa natin dito sa Philippines versus yung yung resume na isi-send natin sa possible clients natin sa freelancing jobs or work from home jobs. Meron ba siyang difference?
Sa akin
Wala
kasi,
naman siyang
Or
wala
ganun
naman
pa din
siyang
naman siya,
It's
essentially.
the same thing. It's just that you're just being organized about it. That way you are attracting the right client and the right job that you want to have. To be honest, guys, yung pinakita ko din na resume, hindi na rin kasi yun updated eh. People are disconnecting with me and for some reason, yun nga, yung edge ko is yung profile description ko. I attract the clients that I want to work with. And if sila, ginigauge nila ako kung gusto ba nila akong ka-work, it's the same thing. I also gauge them if I wanna work with them. So, kung halimbawa, feeling ko may stress ako sa client na to, it's a no. So,
sa akin naman, shares, ang feeling ko lang doon is kailangan natin siyang i-pattern kasi depende doon sa pag-apply natin. Like for example, you're going to apply in a fast food, 'di ba? Pwede na diyan yung biodata, 'di ba? Mga ganon.
Right.
So, 'di ba, if you're going to apply naman like for BPO, itong mga office based, ganito ganyan, pwede na rin naman yung mga resume ng mga old school na meron natin, ganyan.
Tsaka sa BPO kasi, sa BPO tsaka normal office setting, I don't know if napansin niyo yun. Sa BPO kasi pag-aagawan ka pa eh.
Correct.
Sa office setting naman or corporate, they will not do that. Pero it's very traditional talaga. Sin traditional na you will have to fill out forms, you have to take tests, tapos ano pa yun, ang tagal mo bago makuha yung result. In our industry, 1 week lang matagal na yan bago mo malaman kung tanggap ka ba or hindi. If you did not receive any feedback after 1 week, move on ka na po.
Yes, move
Na po
on.
antayin. At tip ko rin po sa mga tao, yung mga nagtatanong kung legit po ba tong posting na to or hindi. Huwag niyo na po kaming hintayin na sumagot kung legit or hindi. Kasi kakaantay niyo po sa amin kung legit or hindi. Marami na po nag-apply, naunahan na po kayo. Minsan paunahan ng paunahan ng
Imagine guys napaka-tight
Mm.
nung yung competition na hindi lang ikaw yung magsasubmit ng resume mo. And yun yung kaya ito yung mga tips ito, you need to
Right.
follow this. Make sure yung first 30 seconds na view yung resume mo is meron na agad makikitang something sa'yo si client na hinahanap niya. Yun yung importance nun guys Kaya kailangan nyo laging i-fit, ipa-pattern yung resume nyo kung ano yung a-applyan nyo. Okay?
Tsaka may ako, dun sa profile ko, well, for Upwork, nandun pa yung dati kong video. It's a personal video. It's the introduction about myself. Parang one to 2 minutes na video. Introducing myself, what I do, and how it's like to work with me. Maganda yung video na yun. Hindi ako masyado nagsasalita. I let the slides talk. So, hindi ko na siya i-share kasi pinagtawanan ako ng last time nung ginawa ko yun sa sa seminar ko natawa yung mga yung mga friends ko. So, wag na.
Mhm.
At least naman yung mga yung mga clients naman, pag nakikita naman nila yun, na-attract ko sila kasi maganda yung pagkakagawa ko dun sa video.
Mm.
Alam mo din sa group namin, nakakatuwa. Kasi pag
Uy, nawala yung audio mo.
Na-mute. Na-mute ka, Maki.
Uy, wala. Stop ka na daw.
Nakamute ka pa rin, Maki dear.
Ano mo kasi? I-click mo yung unmute.
Wala pa rin kami naririnig.
Ayan, okay na?
Okay na, ayan.
So guys, ito kasi sa amin pag may mga client kasi kami naghahanap ng mga tao, alam mo yun, blessing yun sa amin So pag may mga nagsasend sa amin ng CV, ang ginagawa ko, pag ayoko yung CV, ayoko talaga. I mean, kapag sa tingin ko, hindi siya para doon, hindi ko na wini-waste yung time nila na paghintayin ko sila ng days at no, ginagawa ko, binabalik ko agad sa kanila. Ayusin mo to. Ayusin niyo to. Kasi, maganda na, yung dito pa lang guys, nako-correct na kayo. Kaya guys, huwag kayo
Ay, nawala ulit. Ayan, totally nawala na. Nag-blackout na si Madam.
Oo nga. Pero I think yung sinasabi niya, yun nga, mas tama Yung tama, mas maganda na ngayon pa lang, before nyo i-present sa clients or potential clients niyo yung resumes, then mas maganda na check, diba? So, yun. Bumabalik ba si Madam?
Ako, di ko sure. Wala na, ikot-ikot na yung niya.
Ayan,
so,
siguro,
guys,
habang waiting for Maki.
Pa ba tayo?
So far, wala namang questions, pero yun, ito mga comments lang. So, from Mel Cachuela. So, thank you for the learning. Hoping to find a job as well na work from home. You guys rock. Hehe. Ayan. Bato daw tayo. You guys rock. Ay, nawala na talaga siya, no? Ayan. And si Miss Josie.
Oras na daw para, hello po, Mami Josie. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Wala po kaming paraffol. Pero pero sige, iisip ako ng paraffol natin next time. Especially for those people who are always attending. Sige. I'll think of something na as a reward. Let's say, for example, template na resume. Yan. I can give those. I'll see what helpful. I can give out.
Right. Ayan. Miss Josie, ayan. So, thank you for that. And in return, so Mappy will be giving you something then that's very helpful. And doon din sa mga nagko-comment sa atin and sa mga nanonood talaga sa atin, also expect a free gift also from me. So, yon. So, perhaps I'll be contacting you na lang din via message, personal message na lang din sa Facebook.
Nakakaloka, no? We're evolving. And sige, I'll think of something for a reward for people who are staying with us. I'll be sige, i-announce ko na nga. I'll be launching my own personal brand for e-commerce. So, once that's already up, sige, let's have a freebies for those people who are always tuning in. Of course, para para fair naman, i-raffle natin siya.
Yes. Pwede
Sige,
kami kasama dyan. Kasama
Oo,
kami dyan
sama
ni
din ako,
Maki, ha?
sige.
Sa,
Ano kaya?
yay.
So watch out for that. For now, I'm still I'm still assembling kasi may mga PR kits kasi yun eh. So in the next coming weeks, there will be a couple of people who will be unboxing my brand.
Yay.
So definitely I'll need your support, guys. So ayun
Yes.
lang.
So isa pa kami sa mga unang makaka-witness and makaka-experience. So yan. So ayun guys ha. So we have not just the learnings from Mappy but again more to come pa talaga. So yan, pag-pray din natin si Mappy and her e-commerce business to be launched really soon dahil yun lahat tayo makikinabang dyan. So yun. Maki,
Guys, let's
naputol
support
ka
Mappy,
kanina eh.
Sorry, yes, naputol ako. So guys, let's support Mappy, guys. Tandaan, tayo mga Pilipino, tayo na yung magtutulungan. Okay?
Yes.
Wag na tayo doon sa mga crab mentality. Guys, it's 2020 na, 2021 na. Baguhin na. Yung mga, alam naman natin, di ba, nakikita natin sa social media, ang dami-dami nakaka-stress na nangyari sa paligid natin from sa government na meron tayo, sa mga challenges na meron tayo ngayon. So, tayo nang nandito sa mundong to, well, itaas lang natin yung flag natin na we can make, alam mo yun, something na ikakaganda ng ating mga paligid. Okay? We can change the world, charot.
Right.
Yung tayo na lang, guys, importante din kasi yung, for example, let's ito yung pag missionary si ganito, it's not as no we want to make papansin or to optimize something. Okay? Support lang guys. Mahirap ba yung isang click ganyan guys. Ganun tayo, dapat maging ganun tayo. It's not because na ay friend ko to, ito lang yung kailangan ko supportahan. No. Tayo nandito sa mundo ko, iisa lang tayo. Okay?
Right.
If may missionary si ganito na like event, ganito, konting support naman. Click lang tayo kahit doon lang natin guys mapapakita yung doon lang guys masaya na kami. Wala kaming hinihingi sa inyo na kahit ano, okay? And guys, thank you my Maki How members. Thank you so much. Grabe talaga 'tong mga to. Kaya ay Mappy, alam mo na, itong mga charot.
Ayun na.
Joke lang. Siguro kami.
So tama eh. So parang a simple click or share. Again, it's not just for us. Susigunduhan ko lang yung sinabi ni Maki. We're not really here naman. I hope from the 2 sessions that we've had, napapansin nyo naman that we're not here after to gain anything from you guys. But we're just really here to add value na makapagbigay ng knowledge or information based dun sa mga experiences and expertise that we have. And when you guys like or share, again, you don't know kung sino dun sa mga friends nyo din ang nangangailangan ng information na to, diba? So, yun. So, makakatulong ka din actually sa iba. So, and I like yung sinabi ni Maki nga na tama na yung crab mentality. So, parang there are already too many negativities in the world. So, dapat naman, it's high time for us to push each other up and parang celebrate yung mga successes and wins ng mga kapwa natin Pilipino. Ayan. Mappy, any final words?
Let's just see you on our next live as we will schedule that again. So yung next topic natin is for cover letters. Parati yung tinatanong sa off. And
siguro next Saturday na para hindi na sila mabitin if you guys are good naman for
ano bang
Saturday?
Yung Saturday? Wait lang
15.
Sige, go. Wag lang yung 13 May. May schedule ako for YouTube naman.
Sige. So, ayan. So,
13.
Yay. So, 15, Maki, are you G with Maki How team and community?
Guys, huwag kayong magsiselos pero aminin nyo guys, masaya yung mas marami tayo. Diba? Okay, saka mas marami kayong matunan dito, hindi yung charot. Guys, sige, go, push tayo. And then, push. Pwede bang ano?
Yes.
Kasi meron talaga akong gusto invite dito. Medyo niligawan ko pa siya. Kasi alam mo, marami din siyang share sa inyo. Medyo niligawan ko pa itong tao nito.
Ayun.
Sige, go!
The more the merrier, diba?
Mauubos din yung share ko sa inyo, guys. So,
Kaya,
kailangan talaga mag-share ng iba. Mag-invite ng iba. Okay?
kaya
Right.
we need you here.
Yes,
Talagang
yes.
measure sa...
So, ayun lang, guys.
Alright,
And
thank
that's
you.
it for me.
Maki, any final words before I give my parting words then?
Guys, yung mga natutunan nyo ngayon, tsaka last week i-apply nyo, por favor. Yun lang.
Alright. So ako naman, so yun, ang dami nga nating learnings. Ako personally, Maki is also learning. And Mapi, I'm sure, is also learning from each of the sa sharing ng naming tatlo. So yun, from last week, 2 weeks ago, last session, up until this week. So dami na natin natutunan yung background ng freelancing, ano ba yung mga do's and don'ts, to the point na kung saan ka po pwedeng makahanap ng job posts and all that. And to creating your resume, diba? And mga do's and don'ts din in attracting your potential clients where you will be able to get jobs from, diba? So, yun. And next week nga, patututunan naman natin yung cover letter. So, ang dami nating natututunan. And siguro ang parting words ko lang is, I'm going to quote another Bible verse din. So, ito, sa Colossians 3:23, so whatever you do your work heartily as for the Lord rather than for men. So yun. So whether or not nandito ka sa work from home or you're still doing yung office-based job, whether you're OFW, so kung ano man yung ginagawa natin, so whatever we do, we have to remember to do it heartily. So dapat yung may puso talaga yan. So because continuing sa Colossians 3:24, it says there, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance. It is the Lord Christ whom you serve. So yun, so kailangan pagbutihin lang din natin yung ginagawa natin. So from the time na gumagawa ka ng profiles mo dun sa different websites to the point na gagawa ka na ng resume mo. So always think of it as if you're not really just doing it for men, but eventually your ultimate goal is to serve our Heavenly Father and to serve Christ. And ito pa din, final parting word ko. So PW doesn't mean pastor da. So sa Luke 11 verse 9, so it says there, and so I say to you, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find, know and the door will be open to you. So yun, so dami nating mga blessings na matatanggap, but it also, ang key point din dito is, and ito lagi itong sinasabi ni Maki, ilang beses niya itong ina-emphasize, so we also have to do our part, diba? Hindi naman sinabi dito na, sige, humilata ka lang dyan or tumunganga ka lang dyan and you will receive, diba? Or lahat ng hinahanap mo, hindi ka maghahanap, pero makikita mo yung hinahanap mo, diba? Paano mangyayari yun? So, diba? So, we also have to do our part as well. So, yun. So, thank you so much. And, ayun. So, if tingnan lang din natin kung may mga questions pa. Let's see here. Siguro i-feature lang din natin yung mga iba. So, ayan. So, si George ulit. So, God bless you, Maki. Cheers and Mappy for sharing and blessing us with your best practices and knowledge. Ayan, si Jonil, Sister Jonil Ramos. Ayan, free gift, Mappy, lalo na pag perfect attendance.
Ang hirap niya kung sino yung perfect attendance. Grabe.
Mappy, sa akin meron ako mga perfect attendance, kaya lang I don't want to be
ikaw na lang parang parang classroom to O sige, ikaw na ba tagalista ng parang tagalista ng noisy tagalista na kasi ng perfect attendance. Sige.
Cheers, nakita mo, di ba, doon sa post ko doon sa Makihaw na I want a watch party because I want to track talaga kung sino yung mga uma-attend. Kasi may paggagamitan din ako niyan in the future.
Sige, we will come up with something for you guys.
Yep. And guys, namin ko lang din, etong mga matagal na rin sa freelancing world, pero nag-stay sila sa akin simula umpisa hanggang sa end. Guys, thank you for staying with us.
Thank you.
And doon din sila nagpo-follow sa akin. Alam mo, kada mag-ano doon yung follow. Sige po, follow lang po kayo ng follow. Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Scott. Good night.
So,
bye-bye.
Ayan. Ayun, so follow Mapi Badomia on Facebook at Mapi Badomia. And ayan. So of course, si Maki, Miss Maki Hernandez on Facebook at Maki Hernandez. And yun, support lang din. So please follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Cheersman for Pro, on Facebook at The Cheersman, and please also subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Ayan. So Cheers to Life 29. So maraming salamat, and looking forward to another great session next Saturday.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
See you! Mapi, mag-dinner na kayo. Hindi pa kayo kumakain.
Oy, follow na yung online Filipina
Mapi,
freelancers.
mag-dinner ka na, Mapi. Mapi, thank you. Mapi, thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers,
God
bye.
bless. Good night. Bye-bye.